I think you guys are going to agree with me when I say that part of the joy of being a sneaker enthusiast is being able to enter a store, an actual brick and mortar store, and look at the sneaker wall and pick up a sneaker and turn it around and squeeze it and bend it and scrutinize it. That's part of the joy, being able to see sneakers and hold sneakers in actual stores, right? And my attempt in this video is to do that. I want to take you back to some of my outlet trips that I've done this year and late last year, because it's been weeks since we've actually entered a store, and we kind of miss it. Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Sean. Thanks for being here. So how you guys been doing? It's been how long since the lockdown? It's been are you still counting? It's been at least a month, right? And we've been wanting to enter stores again. We've been wanting everything to go back to normal. But will things go back to normal? What do you think, guys? And my take here is that it's gonna be a while before we can all freely go to malls, and you know what I mean. But it's gonna be a while before we stop observing social distancing, before we stop sanitizing and disinfecting, and these are strange times. These are unusual times, and it's a scary and somewhat liberating thought to anticipate that things are never going to be the same. But one thing that will not change is our love for sneakers. If you're a subscriber to the channel, if you follow me, if you follow other sneaker pages, the likelihood that you miss going to sneaker stores is high. And this is what I want to kind of give you in this episode, okay? So I was rummaging through old footage, and I tell you, man, it made me miss going out even more, right? I looked at these sneakers that are on display in the outlets, and I somehow it took me back, of course, and it made me say, hey, these are nice sneakers. Why didn't I buy these sneakers? And I didn't for one reason or another. But it's so nice to go through old footage, and I'm sharing some of the sneakers that I wish I had bought somehow in this episode. Okay, so if you're ready, if you miss the outlets, if you miss going out, if you want to look at interesting sneakers, stay with me. So here's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna show you sneakers from a bunch of different locations. All right, and for the first batch, I take you to Hacienda premium outlets in the south, in Silang, Cavite. You might have been, right? And if you haven't, and when everything goes back to normal, do take the trip, because they have a bunch of sneaker stores there. There's Nike and Vans and Converse and pardon the birds. There's a bunch of sneakers there, and I was lucky enough to be able to take some footage, because if you're a vlogger, if you're a YouTuber, if you're a blogger that takes pictures, they disallow it. Okay, so I went at a time when I was a little discreet, and they were not as strict as they are as of late. All right, so let's look at the first sneaker. Our first sneaker here, we're kicking things off with a Nike SB Zoom Blazer Low. Absolutely fire sneaker. It's on sale, of course. They're located in an outlet shop. This is in the Oregon Premium Outlets in Hacienda. This is for $3,295, coming from 4,195 pesos. Thunder blue, so that's your navy blue finish here. Stitched on swoosh, gum bottoms. Absolutely love the sneaker. And it's just got Pogi written all over it. Simple, classic design, and one of the best things about this sneaker, you won't see this just anywhere. So we're kind of lucky that this is sitting at the outlet shops in Hacienda. Next up, still at the Nike section inside Oregon, is the Nike Air Span 2, $3,495. So if you're Team 3-5, this might be a good sneaker for you. And you know what? I hope these sneakers are still around when the shops open back up. They might not be here anymore, but take a look at the Air Span 2, guys. Color blocking here. Black, pink, blue, white. It's got everything that I look for in a sneaker. Simple, clean lines, black and pink. I love black and pink together. It's also got that blue. It's a running / lifestyle sneaker. Well, it's more lifestyle today than when it first came out. But it's a nice sneaker, 3,500. I wish it's still here. Okay, are there any Mariah Flyknit fans here? We have one for 4,495. So it's gone down significantly from 7,000 plus. It only goes for 4,500. But you know, it's still kind of pricey. But if you're a fan, nothing is too expensive, right? You know what I mean? So you have this one in the pure platinum and wolf gray with hits of orange, the Mariah Flyknit Racer. I love this sneaker too. So we are still inside the Oregon outlet in Hacienda. Take a look at this, guys. It's a Kobe 1 Protro. This is the 81-point game sneaker, going for 6,000 pesos. You know what? There's a very good chance that this is no longer available when they open back up, because of the surge in Kobe's popularity, his untimely demise. But if, you know, man, if this were still available, this is an instant, definite cop. Kobe 1. Our next sneaker here is, actually I'm going to show you two pairs of the same sneaker in different colorways. These are two of the more interesting sneakers in the building. We're still in Hacienda, by the way. This is a combo Air Max. You have your Air Max 97/BW. What do you think of combo Air Maxes? You either love them or you hate them. But in this case, I love this sneaker because these are two great Air Maxes, and individually, I love these Air Maxes. You have the BW, of course, for your upper, and the 97 for your bottom. And did you know that BW in Air Max BW stands for big window? Yes, because when the BWs first came out, they carried an unusually larger Air Max window than the others, right? So here you go, two colorways. I love this sneaker. We're still in the Nike section inside the Oregon Premium Outlets in Hacienda, and here we have an Air Max 98. So 2019 was a big year for the Air Max 98. A bunch of colorways came out, and a few great ones, and to me this is one of the great ones. Simple red and white colorway. It speaks to me. It's simple. I love red, and I really wish I could have bought this sneaker when they hit the outlets. But let's see. I have my eye on this, and when things do go back to normal, it's one of the first sneakers that I'm gonna pick up. Okay, so we're done with Nike. We're leaving Nike. Actually, we're leaving Oregon, and we're taking a walk down to the Converse store, still in Hacienda. And I'm gonna show you just one pair that caught my eye, and one pair that I will most likely pick up when Hacienda opens again. This is the Converse Chuck Taylor All-Star John Varvatos. Just take a look at this sneaker, man. Distressed leather kind of finish, old dirty gray with this exposed thick stitching that runs down the eyelets. The best thing about this sneaker, it's 2,000 pesos, and it's coming from a price tag of 9,590. So you kind of have this expensive sneaker that's also a guilt-free bang-around sneaker, because you're gonna get it for 2,000 pesos. So I got my eye on you, man. So let's leave the Converse store and move over to Vans. We are inside Vans now. Take a look at this, 1,749 pesos. This is a Vans Authentic, black with the flames on the midsole. Look at that. Cheap sneaker, anytime, anywhere, authentic. And you get that attitude. It's got a touch of attitude because of the flames. All right, so we're leaving Hacienda and we're gonna drive towards Manila, and we're gonna go back to Santa Rosa, right? This is the Adidas outlet store in Laguna Central. I'm gonna show you two sneakers, just two sneakers. It's sort of a pahabol to this episode because these are just totally irresistible. First up, we have the Young One. You have this black and gray, no, not black, gray and white and blue Young One for 6,400 pesos. This is one of the sneakers that I've always wanted, but for some reason just did not buy. And now that we're in this situation, I'm like, hey, I wish I had bought the sneaker. It's one of those things. 6,400 pesos, Young One. And you know what? We will most likely not see this anymore when the stores open again. We are still in Adidas, and we have another sneaker that we will most likely not see anymore. This is the Ultra Boost Laceless Parlay. It goes for 5,000 pesos. I love the look of the sneaker. I love the color blocking, and I'm a fan of the Ultra Boost Laceless. It's not for everybody. If you have wide feet, you might have issues with the sneaker, but I'm a narrow footer with a semi-high arch, and the Laceless Ultra Boosts work perfectly for me. So I like this, and I do hope they're still around. And there you have it, guys. I showed you a bunch of sneakers from a few different locations. Hope you had as much fun as I did making it. It really took me back and it really made me miss going to sneaker stores, okay? You guys always be safe, and remember, your value as a person is not measured by what's on your feet. Be kind. That's more important than sneakers. I'll see you next time.